He swapped our positions. Damn Rinnegan.
So Heavenly Hand Power is a really cool visual jutsu activated by Sasuke's Rinnegan that allows him to switch places with any space of his choosing. Now I've used this move for quite a while and it's my favorite jutsu. I can't take it off my range builds. Throughout this time I've learned its limits, when to use it, some cool things to do with it. Seal swapping isn't one of them. And I'm speaking to you, range cheesers. Please. Although unless you're coordinating with your teammates to pull off some sick combos, which I'll demonstrate later in the video, I'll be showing you some things you might not know, might have seen but didn't fully understand, or maybe you already know them. Alright, let's get into it. So the way this jutsu works now after its update is that it requires a few milliseconds or so for you to be locked on to a person. We'll call this person visually marked. Reason being that this jutsu will only work on people that are marked, so you can't just lock on and immediately swap someone because they won't qualify as visually marked. To unmark a person it takes a few milliseconds too, and you do that by removing the lock on from them or changing to another person. This means that if you marked Naruto and change lock on to Neji and swap immediately, you will swap Naruto instead of swapping Neji. You can use this knowledge as a surprise attack strategy like this. Keeping this information in mind, when you're trying to escape an ultimate, you have to make sure you have marked a different person to escape the impending doom as soon as you see them ult. Otherwise you'll end up trying to swap the person who's ulting you, leading you to your death. You can use this knowledge to swap someone troublesome far away from a base or a flag, giving you enough time to get the flag back or protect the base or flag, or to just get the base back. You can do this by gauging the max distance of your lock on to the target. Make sure you're still locked onto them. Stand very close to the max distance of that lock on and then chakra jump to extend the distance and swap them. And then all this must be done in quick succession. During your chakra jump, your target will have their lock on removed, but they will still be marked, allowing you to swap them to a position where they can't even lock onto you to counter. I think the devs reduced the cast time of the jutsu, but not the time it takes for the jutsu to mark the target. Here I see they have our flag. Gonna chakra jump and then swap him, and it's making it significantly harder for him to get our flag to his spawn. In the meantime, I'm stalling these guys till my teammates show up for backup. Since there's like two of them, he gets it back. I see my teammate puts a dragon bullet and then I go there so I can swap him. Here's a tip for you, because I know that's gonna make him drop the flag. Now that's one of the teammate combos you can use. This range type is using Moonlit Pill, which makes him go invisible and is annoying and hard to deal with during flag. He goes out of range, but he's marked, so I'm able to swap him and give him a hard time. This move allows you to instantly get back up and recover from knockdowns with armor, allowing you to escape combos and certain jutsus. Like if someone wall splats you in the sand village where there's a pit down, or in any wall splat situation which is dangerous, you can use this move to instantly recover and be able to move. Or of course, this isn't limited to wall splats, you're able to recover from any stun as long as it's not an ultimate stun. You can escape certain combos mostly, but there's a limitation to this jutsu, as with most if not all armored moves in Shinobi Striker. You need a few milliseconds of time when using this jutsu, in order for the super armor to work when you're trying to escape a combo or jutsu. If you get hit in that small time frame, the armor will get interrupted, but also the jutsu will be wasted. Moves that do rapid hits will hit you in that time frame that the jutsu needs to activate super armor, wasting the jutsu. Jutsus that break super armor will also break heavenly hand power animation too, wasting the jutsu. If dealing with Barrier and Bullet Barrage, this jutsu has a long start time that when you see them go Barrier mode, you activate heavenly hand power to swap them immediately, mitigating like 95% of the damage if not 100%. Another example is when facing 80 guards vacuum fists. You let them punch you with the first punch and activate heavenly hand power immediately after that first punch to dodge the whole attack. For reverse scale, a jutsu that lets attack types have their way with you by locking your sub for eternity, you can just let them hit you with the push and then swap immediately. Voila, you are safe. What I really love about this move is that you can stylishly get out of deadly combos and immediately counter attack. Like when you see someone charge attack you, and when they are close enough, swap positions and attack immediately, as their lock-on is removed from you. Or you can just use it to escape while in their combo and attack immediately still. Oh, and a pro tip, some jutsus, unlike Majestic, activate really fast, giving you very little to no time to swap out, like Severing Wave. What you can do here is listen for the jutsu activation sound and swap as soon as you hear it rather than when you see them, which can be hard to do during the battle. So you can pull off some clean dodges. Here I lock on to Killer B, so I can use him as a scapegoat and do a surprise attack. If you look carefully, you'll see that he actually hits Killer B, even though I missed my Onyx Chidori, and I pay for it dearly. Killer B did not like that. Here I'm gonna kill this guy. Knowing how they play, I definitely know they're gonna come after me. But I already have a scapegoat. There we go. And the Crimson Drizzle ends up hitting somebody else. Another thing you might have not known is that Heavenly Hand Power gives you a very tiny window of invincibility after swapping. This window is very tiny. Combining it with Jump maximizes your invincibility, making it work perfectly for removing people off tags, Lightning Style Thunderclap, Limbo Clones, or some other jutsus and ninja tools. For Limbo Clones, don't forget to do an extra evade to dodge the last clone. You probably already know when you have someone in a combo, eventually the combo hits get to a certain hit limit, then they get a hard knockdown where you can't attack them, and they have a chance to get back up and react. During this knockdown animation, before they hit the ground, you can use Heavenly Hand Power to pick them up, resetting their accumulated combo hit limit and allowing you to continue comboing them from afresh. The only limit being that as they take damage, they are getting their substitution back. This effect works the same with Universal Pull and Inferno Style Flame Lightning Pull. Here are some of my combos incorporating this. You can use this move to protect your teammates if they're getting jumped and take the pressure off them. I personally like using it with Flame Lightning to first pull the first enemy off my teammate. While pulling them, quickly change lock on to the second enemy and swap them, giving my teammate some breathing room. You can also swap the enemy from their team to your team so they get jumped. You can also use it to swap someone so you can get closer to a location you're trying to get to, like the scroll or going back to your teammates, significantly taking them away from the fight with the right distance. Well, that's about it for now. Hopefully you learned something new. If not, maybe you enjoyed the video. Nonetheless, I'm happy you made it this far. Stay awesome.